YouTube, what's up? We are located, we went back to Mayo River State Park, but we're at the mountain, Mayo River Mountain Access, the main part of the park. Washington Mills Company owned it back in the day, 1940s, 1948. They, guess they pretty much started selling off the land, but it was a park back then. And what we found out is out here at the main entrance, you got a couple ponds, a couple hiking trails, not much. It's a 2-mile loop and a half-mile loop, and then these historic shelters here, and they're made out of this stone, as you see here. Check this out. Flat top. That's really cool to see a flat top and the stone wall that goes up, but you put your wood down here. Not sure how that works. Isn't that cool? How that looks?
They don't open. I guess it's closed. But you can. I guess they don't.
That's how you would use it though.
Back in the day.
Ooh, the sun's out.
Yeah, the sun's out.
Shot to this. But yeah, guys, check this out. This is a massive fireplace. But yeah, we got this huge fireplace. But the architect from 1948 designed this shelter, you know, that was Washington Mills Park, and when the Park Service took over, they did some some renovations for it. But it's real unique. All right, we took a trail out here. Basically, there's like a 2-mile loop, and then there's an inner loop that's like a half-mile. And if you do the inner loop, you're gonna come across something pretty cool. Some sort of cabin was out here. So this is remnants of a cabin, probably back in the Washington Mills days when it was a park in the 1940s or earlier. But pretty cool to see part of that structure out here. And it's right off the trail. It's not far from it. And I'm gonna go ahead and film a little bit more of it. This whole wall has collapsed in. This whole wall has collapsed in. Hey, you never know what you're gonna find when you're exploring. What a cool find. Not sure what this cabin used to be. I'm not sure if it was a something with the Washington Mills Park in the 40s, or if it's something with a scout camp back in the day. I don't know, but real interesting. But very old, deteriorating, but part of the foundation and wall structures here. Really cool find. What'd you find?
Old cabin out here. I don't know what it is. Cool.
Check it out. Old refrigerator. Old bed or something. Old fan. Whew. What you think?
Cool place, man.
Old cabin. But hey, what we found out, that first cabin remains that we found, that a lot of people's found right on the trail, the Mayo Mountain Loop Trail. And you take the inner circle loop, this the half-mile section, and it will be on right there on the left. That foundation and that, what we thought was old cabin, is not a cabin at all. It's actually an old tobacco barn. This is a cabin that is off the new trail out here at the Mayo River State Park. It's the Fox Trail. It's about 1.8 mile loop. So that's a new addition out here. So you can get about 4 miles of hiking now here at the main entrance. And the Fox Loop Trail comes out here, and if you look, as you cross the road, the trail crosses the park road, and if you look, or if you park at the park office and walk up, and then take a left onto this trail, and walk in the woods about a 1/4 mile or so, and look to your right, you'll see this here cabin. This was actually a home site. Really neat find. And then I'm going to step down. Right here at the cabin is an old well pump.
Ancient. Weird rock of carvings. A something. PK92 something, man. $1993. Interesting. I don't know. Cool rock out here.
Check it out.
First smallmouth. Pretty cool.
We're at the bowling hole, do a little fishing. So, Google this some point. A little history. 1990 murder here, somewhere around the bowling hole area of Mayo River. In 1990, 2 guys got shotgunned while they were sleeping in their tent, supposedly they were camping, and killed out here. There was a loner that's been hanging out 3 weeks prior to. He's telling everybody his name is William Grice. I believe that's right. So he goes, my name's William Grice. And then some car break-ins were happening about that time. A convenience store locally was robbed. So local authorities went to his little makeshift camp, and he had some of their stuff in the campsite. So they arrested him. And his name was not William Grice, but you can Google that. He was actually an escaped convict out of Alabama that was supposed to be serving a life sentence for murder in Alabama, and now charged 2 more murders in 1990. But interesting story. So Google that, see what y'all think.